we talk a lot about melting glaciers and burning forests. But there is a silent crisis happening across 1/3 of our planet's land surface. On February 9, 2026, a bombshell report from the Potsdam Institute confirmed a massive shift. By 2100, we could lose between 36% and 50% of our global grazing land. This isn't just a change in weather. It's the collapse of the landscapes that sustain over 1 billion animals. Researchers defined a safe climatic space, the narrow envelope of temperature, rainfall, and humidity where livestock can thrive. As global warming pushes past the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, these zones are shrinking. In Africa, which supports some of the world's largest herds, these safe zones are shifting toward the coasts. In a high-emission scenario, 65% of Africa's grazing land could vanish by the end of the century. The human cost is staggering. This contraction threatens the food security of 140 million pastoralists and the lives of 1.6 billion cattle, sheep, and goats. Crucially, the study finds that over 80% of those affected live in low-income countries that are already struggling with climate-driven instability. This isn't just a future projection, it's a warning of a massive, climate-driven migration. And here's the critical distinction. Migration has always been a tool of adaptation, but what we're facing now isn't mobility, it's displacement. Here is the most alarming part. Our traditional ways of surviving are failing. For centuries, pastoralists adapted by switching animal species or migrating. But the 2026 report warns that these climate shifts are now too big and too fast for migration to solve. We are entering an era where the very landscapes that sustained human civilization for millennia are simply becoming unviable. 2026 is the International Year of Rangelands. It was meant to be a celebration, but it's turned into a race against time. For more evidence-based climate stories, watch Environment Eyepiece.